What's going on, fam tribe? Welcome back to Emperor's Light. It's me, Tony, back with a set of channeled messages for you guys through the tarot. We're gonna jump right into your reading today. Like the video and subscribe to the channel so that we continue to grow. This message or this reading is gonna be for those that are trying to find their person. All right, so yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy the reading. We're gonna see what the universe has to say in regards to any messages I can receive or pull through the cardomancy today. Something's weird, yo. I just was actually recording your reading, and I got 5 minutes into the reading, and my camera shut off for whatever reason. So yeah, before any more mistakes, let me take these headphones off. I don't know. Maybe they're short-circuiting or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, let's get into it. So I did a break deck message to start your reading, and it was the Two of Bubbles and the Three of Wands. So yeah. The question was, what is your person currently thinking, or what are they feeling, or what do they want to say to you at this time? So yeah, they're wanting to have a Two of Bubbles moment. They're wanting to come towards you. Three of Embers, meeting you halfway, or wanting to set sail or bust a move towards you. All right, wanting to build some sort of a friendship connection. This could even be some sort of an empathic connection as well, possibly intuitive. Yeah, and they're wanting to learn more about you. They're wanting to. It feels like a budding romance. So yeah, take the messages how it resonates. Let's get back into your reading today. Hopefully the camera doesn't shut off again. All right, like the video, subscribe to the channel so that we can continue to grow the fam tribe, and I can put out more of these messages for you guys. So let's get into it. For those that are trying to find their person, right, those single or in a current connection at this time, what is their person wanting to say? I'll start with another break deck message. What is their person thinking or wanting to say to them at this time? For our watchers, what is their person thinking or wanting to say? All right, so break deck message to start the reading: Death and Sun. So we have Death, Major Arcana. This could be some sort of a sickness, disease, or literal death, right? Major Arcana for Scorpio, so this could be some sort of a secret in regards to, again, death or some sort of a sickness. It also gives me mental illness vibes as well. With the Sun card, we have happiness and joy. It could be a gift or a child as well. Now, I'm not really getting any negativity from this. Actually, what I'm getting is like some sort of a strong orgasm or something like that, or childbirth. It's almost giving me like the joy of childbirth or something like that. It's weird. On the previous message, it was the Two of Bubbles and the Three of Embers, and now we having the Sun card and the Death card. So two minor arcana and then the two major arcana. Yeah, this is some sort of a transformational cycle here. Your person is thinking about you. Yeah, this could be like super orgasmic sex here. I'm not sure if it's painful sex, but yeah, I mean, Lauryn Hill said it best, right? When it hurts so bad, I guess. What are the messages are we getting here for the collective today from their person or in regards to their person? Their current love, their current love energetics, what's coming towards them in love. What do they need to know? What's the advice from Spirit for those currently in search of their person? All right, grounding the reading. Yeah, last time it was the Ace of Swords. Now we have the Hierophant. Right? So someone knows what they're doing. Someone, at least it seems like someone has some sort of an integrity here. This could be some sort of a religious background. Maybe this person was raised traditionally, maybe in religious systems. Could be raised Christian, Muslim, whatever the case may be. This could also be a hard worker, a teacher, possibly an entrepreneur as well. I'm getting tough life cycles. We have the Moon card, the Hierophant and the Moon. So yeah, this person is very knowledgeable. They possibly could have practiced some sort of esoteric practices or occultism. You could be dealing with a spiritual teacher or a reader. In regards to the love energetics, the romance, what is your person wanting to say to you? A Tower card. So two water sign major arcana back to back. Scorpio. Yeah, there's a secret here. So it's kind of mixing with the first reading I actually did before the camera stopped here. There's some sort of a love attraction here. I'm not sure if it's secret, but it's a strong empathic and intuitive connection here. There goes the 7 of Embers, which showed up in the last reading as well. So this person is still being very defensive. They're being very guarded. They could be, now it does seem like something secret is going on here. So this could be some sort of a secret sexual fantasy, a secret sexual attraction that your person feels about you. They take some sort of a defensive stance, or they're very guarded. Or they could be heavy in like working out, keeping their body right, detoxing or eating healthy or something like that. Person that went through some sort of a change, maybe some sort of a sickness or disease. I remember seeing death. So yeah, they probably changed some sort of a habit that they have in order to make their lifestyle better or something like that. We have the 8 of Embers after the 7 of Embers. So this is quick communication coming towards you, right? Brewing or stirring the pot. My sex card, or constant physical movement, like a lot of energy here. The King of Bubbles. Did you see that little ball of sweat drop off the tip of my nose? So we have a lot of strong water sign energy for you here, not to mention seeing death showing up in the reading. But we have the Moon, the Tower, and then we have the King of Bubbles. So definitely strong Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy showing up in this reading. An intuitive, an empathic, a reader, possibly a singer or a dancer as well, a comedian. Under the Hierophant, we have the Knight of Gems. Yeah, there's marriage headed towards you. So your person is thinking about a romantic cycle with you, some sort of a death and rebirth period. Maybe they've gotten out of some sort of a toxic cycle, or they're waiting to come out of some sort of a toxic cycle, maybe to complete some sort of a karmic lesson, dark night of the soul. Maybe they recently went through some sort of a spiritual awakening as well. Right? Breakups cause people to look deep within themselves, or at least it should, right? Because I don't think everyone that's watching this reading right now is spiritual. And again, if you're watching this reading talking about I don't believe in tarot, like, why are you here? People that are from my past, or people that love to watch me and say what I do is weird, like, why are you watching me? Right? Ace of Storms. There it goes, showing up in your reading again. So yeah, an aha moment or a breath of fresh air, a new thought perspective, but it's the truth as well. Someone's going to come towards you with their honest truth in regards to love. They even have a secret fantasy, secret emotional and intuitive pulls to you, possibly even dreams, right? The Ace of Swords could be spiritual download, or download from the universe, right? A universal truth, right? Instead of people walking around talking about that's my truth and I live by these certain laws, you know, you live by the laws of the universe. Things like gravity. You cannot defy gravity, right? Now you can come up with your own little thoughts, your own little ideas, and try to call it a law, like how they try to practice medicine or practice law. But that's basically what they're doing, because they don't know what they're doing with these herbs and these medicines that they just give to people all around the world, right? Half these laws are, you see it every day. Your president, your vice president, pretty much every president in history went through some sort of a political scandal, right? In which they can pay these systems off, pay off these lawyers, these judges. See, it's not an absolute science. It's not an absolute law. Like, what's law is that you can't breathe, that you won't be able to sustain life without air or water, right? That's law. Man-made laws is, oh, I can't drink Kool-Aid without sugar, or I can't eat cereal without milk, or I can't get to work unless I drive the car, right? A lot of these independent women, like, if they literally had to wake up like men do at 5, 6 in the morning, walk a mile, 2 miles to a bus stop or to a train, right? Catch the train to work, actually work a hard job and not just typing, right? You'll realize how much of an independent woman you are not, right? While a man cuts your check at the end of the day. So let's get the perspective right. Even men, you can't live without women. They would say women birth men. Adam was the first being in history that birthed a woman through his rib. So we'll get that out of the way. But yeah, you're right. Women can't birth children unless men plant a seed into them, right? And then you get to experience the joys of womanhood. So it's indeed men that make women into mothers, not mothers that make men into fathers. But yeah, I think I went off on a tangent. This is possibly something that your person thinks about a lot. Your person, let's see. Am I getting judgmental vibes? Or your person just thinks about this a lot, yeah. Something about entertainment as well. Yeah, the Sun card came up with the Who, with the Death card. Yeah, that's like being a celebrity or entertainer and not having time for yourself, dealing with paparazzi, even having children. You actually lose private moments. And then we have the King of Embers, grounding in the deck. Again, the law of attraction. This could be a strong fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Again, a leader, could be a celebrity, a strategist, right? We have all types of people like models and actors and athletes. Let's see, what else do we have here? Content creators even. Someone could be into editing here. Really, what I'm getting is that people will get better. Well, it's supposed to be like this, right? Like when you hear parents say, I want my children to be better than me, it's supposed to be, because I'm getting something about creativity, editing, and even children. And in all three, people are supposed to get better over time, right? Kids are supposed to be better than their parents at some point, right? The evolution of the species. If you keep editing or whatever your job is, even if you're an entrepreneur, Rome wasn't built in a day, you keep doing it and you get more consistent, you're going to get better. Just like a child, right? A child starts in the womb barely swimming, then they have to learn how to crawl, then walk, then run, and then maybe one day they can fly if they get their mind right. So this is what I'm getting here. Your person is definitely thinking about a few different things. So I'm guessing this is a few different stories. So take when messages resonate as they come. Leave behind those that do not for others that are coming into this reading. You have your person thinking about childbirth with you. This could be in a relationship at a distance. So yeah, they wanted to consummate some sort of a union with you here. Maybe wanting to live in the same household and have children with you. For others, this could be like an evolution of your talents or something like that. Maybe your person is watching you. Oh, so somebody's person is their biggest fan. Yeah. I think that was a Drake verse in one of those songs, and one of his first songs that came out, other than Best I Ever Had. It was another one about, it seems like before the labels find you, like your fans find out. The fans know who's going to be famous and who's going to change history before the labels do, right? And then it goes on to say something about how could I be the biggest entertainer or the best that I could be if I don't have my favorite fan, or if I don't have my number one fan. Number one fan for men would be like, you know, or for anyone would be the people that's closest around you. Yeah. Which that never happens, because the people that's closest around you would be the ones that hate on you the most and tell you, you shouldn't do that, you should do this, right? The saying is, you can't make it big or you can't make it famous until you leave your city, because your city is where you're hated on the most. This is where people that remember you from wearing dirty shoes, uncombed hair, right? Your teeth wasn't brushed, your face wasn't washed, so they'll always look at you like that instead of looking at you as a celebrity, right? We have the world card, right? So the internet, the World Wide Web. This could also be travel, which it's also a celebrity card as well, right? The internet, social media. Yeah, your person wants to, they're wanting to close the gap. I think they watch you closely online as well, yeah. It's not an obsession. I don't even think it's a deep infatuation, but it's some sort of a knowing that you're their person here. All right, let's get a break deck message really quick. Yeah, the Queen of Embers. We already saw the King of Embers coming out. So we have the Queen of Embers and the Hierophant. So that's marriage. That's a twin flame soulmate connection, right? Your divine counterpart. A King of Embers coming in contact with a Queen of Embers. So very strong, beautiful people, very attractive, very sexually appealing and mature as well. Again, they could be models or content creators, you and your person. So you guys may share in a similar energy. I'm not sure if you guys work in the same industry, but you guys share in a similar energy. Yeah. So again, yeah, they wanted to live with you. They wanted to have a home with you here, or something of a closer connection. Something that's going to solidify this connection, because we have the Hierophant showing up, which is traditionalism, a traditional relationship, or again, it could be marriage, or maybe some sort of a business that connects you guys. Let's get 5 off the top. For those looking for their person. Yeah, there it goes. I knew it was going to come up. I should have said it 60 seconds ago. They're wanting to build a home with you here. So again, you guys can live at a distance, the world card, but you guys are divine counterparts. You guys are ready to come into union here, or this is what's coming up for you. You could possibly already be in a marriage or something like that at this time. We have the 4 of Embers. That is the twin flame card. That is the solid foundation, grounding your purpose into reality. And then right after the 4 of Embers, we have the 2 of Bubbles. I was telling you, the reading that I started before this one, when my camera cut off, I did the breakdeck message, and it was the 2 of Bubbles and the 3 of Embers. So your person wants to share in communication with you here. Yeah. They have a cup they want to give to you. They're wanting to reciprocate emotions. They definitely want to be all up in your energy. If they want to share a home with you. 10 of Embers, sexual frustration or sexual curiosity. This could be a lot of baggage. Maybe someone's ready to drop baggage. You could have acceptance here in regards to relationship or one's emotions or sexual energy. Yeah, King of Embers, Queen of Embers. And then we have the 4 of Embers, 2 of Bubbles, 10 of Embers, and then the Knight of Storms. Yeah, so a message could be coming towards you. This could be flirting, a DM, a text message, an email or something like that, a random phone call, FaceTiming as well. The Knight of Bubbles. So yeah, they see themselves on equally yoked with you. 2 knights. Well, a king and a queen of Embers, and then 2 knights here. So this is a build-up here. This could be like a romantic date headed towards you, or some sort of a romantic offer. Some sort of a meetup, a chance for you guys to communicate. This could be poetry or something like that as well. What other messages are we getting? I'm getting an incoming phone call or incoming message, right? That's funny. Just after I said it's going to be a someone contacting you. And what was at the bottom of the deck for the collective? We had the 5 of Bubbles, a change up in the emotions. This could be emotional disappointment. And then we have Chariot. So yeah, again, they're wanting to close the gap. They're close whatever gap is there is. So if you're in a marriage and you guys have been drifting apart, they're wanting to close whatever emotional, mental, or physical gap that there is between you guys. If this is a relationship that's growing or starting, maybe you met your person online, or you've been dating online. I'm not sure if this is a dating app, but your person wants to definitely meet you. They wanted to go on a date. They wanting to spend time with you. They're possibly wanting to come over to your house, or wanting to invite you over to their home or their kingdom, right? Kings and queens respectively. 3 of Embers. Yeah, again, there's so much traveling here. There's definitely distance. Now this could definitely be a couple that lives together, or this could be a couple that lives in 2 different apartments or 2 different homes, and they frequent or visit or often go on dates on the weekend, right? Which is the responsible adult thing to do. Want to pull a few more messages before we end it out. Again, this message is for those that are trying to find their person, or for those their person is trying to find them. Definitely communication coming towards you though. The Chariot, this could be fast travel. Someone could actually pull up at your home, or pull up on your social media profiles. Again, this could be like inboxing or something like that. You could meet this person while traveling, or this person wants to go traveling with you. Get another call. All right. Additional messages for those trying to find their person. What's the romantic message? 3 of Storms. Feel like they're not getting enough attention. Under the deck, we have the Queen of Storms. So this is consultation, relationship counseling, trying to get a second opinion. Again, you could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra. We did see the Ace of Swords come up in this reading. Yeah, there's a change up in this person's emotions here. This person could have recently come out of a bad relationship, or maybe this person is currently experiencing a bad relationship. Again, if you're already in union, you could be experiencing some relationship changes. It could be cheating or like some sort of a third party situation here. Someone's not feeling so good about that. Another 3, so a 33 synchronicity. Someone felt like they've been with you since day one. They've been building with you. They've been helping ground you. Possibly they've been helping to teach you, or you've been teaching this person. Yeah, so what the vibes I'm getting is that this person can be upset that you're no longer teaching them, or you're no longer in a relationship. I mean, just imagine like if a guy was raising children and all of a sudden he left those children. Or like you had a teacher and then halfway through the school year the teacher left or got fired or something like that. That's kind of like what I'm getting. So if you're in a relationship, you could be facing some of those types of dynamics right now where you feel like, or your person's feeling like you're not getting enough attention. It's changing the emotional dynamics of the relationship. Someone could be focused more on business than pleasure. 9 of Gems, yeah, they're more focused on business. There's a harvest, single and abundant. One thing, again, women have to understand, if you had a man that was all up under you all the time, all day, every day, that man does not have time in the day to build a kingdom for you to be in your feminine nature, right? Or your feminine energy, right? I mean, a man don't really care. I hate to take it back to the caveman days, right? When men used to just hit a woman over her head with a club and just drag her into a cave, right? But women nowadays are hypergamous and they like nice things. So again, it's either one of two things, right? A man with time has no money, or a man with money has no time. So if that's the situation you're dealing with, yeah, sexual innuendos here. It's almost like someone doesn't have time for sex. But there's an adventure showing up here. Someone's on their way to it. This could be like a therapeutic talk about sex or something like that. Under the Queen of Storms, we have the Page of Embers. Yeah, sexual curiosity, playfulness, young energy. Now, this could be a lack of sex due to pregnancy or something like that, or post-pregnancy, right? You know, the sex usually slows down while the woman's pregnant. I don't know why. And then some women deal with like postpartum, where they don't feel as attractive as they did before. Or technically, they have to wait till their body heals before they start to have relations again. Right. What else am I getting here? I'm going to do one more break deck message before I end the reading off for those that are trying to find their person, wondering what their person's doing or thinking. What's the romantic connection, the energetics, what's headed towards you, what you should know at this time in regards to your person. Finally, the sun went out. I've been sweating my friggin' brains out for the past 2 hours. Now the breeze is coming through, hiding the sun. All right. That sounded weird. I don't know if someone's hiding a pregnancy. The Strength card, DNA, where you come from, right? Beauty, bravery, consistency, willpower, hard work, all that sort of thing showing up in the Leo Major Arcana. What's the message for today's collective, the watchers, the viewer, those on a spiritual journey in regards to love and self-love? What is their person currently thinking or wanting to say to them at this time? Definitely sense a twin flame connection. What's the message? What's the message for today's person? Okay, so we have a jumper. Yep, the sun coming out. Something about a child here. So we said a lot during this reading. I think your person is ready for a child, or they're ready to be a mother or a father or something like this. This is great heart joy, revelation, wish fulfillment, a spiritual awakening or illumination, right? We had the Two of Cups, we had the Four of Wands, we had both the King and the Queen of the Earth suit, of the Ember suit, right? Fire, which is the passion, the law of attraction. We had the Hierophant, and we had death showing up here. So a strong orgasm or a strong ability to teach or heal, right? We could be dealing with empaths and intuitives. Entrepreneurship as well. Someone could be teaching like sex education or something like that. Content creation. Yeah, this could be OnlyFans or some sort of a prom. Maybe this is a dance class or something like that as well. Or like a pregnancy class is what I'm getting. Someone's taking pregnancy classes, right? Those classes that they take pregnant women to teach them how to breathe and teach them the proper way to like sit down and lay down and things that they can do to help themselves during pregnancy. This could be what that is as well. The distance. Someone may feel like they have to go through the mothering process by themselves. Yeah, something about the distance. I'm getting a whole lot of channel message. So that could literally be the distance. Now in the case of celebrities, right? Yeah, I mean, whoever is the breadwinner, the actress or the athlete male, right? They have to travel from place to place. So sometimes they may not be at home. So that's where we could be getting third-party energy from as well in this reading. The Three of Embers, meaning you have way, or again, I will cross the ocean for you. Yeah, didn't we see the moon show up in this reading as well? All right. So the Page of Embers and the Four of Gems. Yeah, someone's slowing down at this point, or this would be like reinvesting in yourself, or sustaining from spending, saving. Someone very cheap, a pity pincher or something like that. But I think this is someone being humbled. This is like a chill mode. Like someone has had, I don't know here. I'm not sure if someone's like a sexual deviant here, or if this is like a literal marriage. But whatever the case may be, someone's pregnant and they have to slow down at this time. There was a lot of curiosity. The Page of Embers could symbol like a little adventure, a young individual, immature, amateur energy. This could be like a content creator as well, or a child. And then the Four of Gems is, of course, saving, right? My humble card, right? Not spending too much. The Sun card, right? I guess that's how you stop. Ooh, so the saying, yeah, I mean, and that's true. I mean, if you want to stop a woman from wilding, get her pregnant, I guess. Ooh. Message. And I hope that didn't come off the way that I said it. I mean, obviously I'm a dude, so I don't know what's the proper way to make females, you know, not get offended by the way that sounded. And they think the same thing about the man. Oh, let me get this dude, let me stop him from wilding through the city, let me get pregnant from him, right? So yeah, that's one thing. A woman is, I mean, a man can get a million women pregnant in 1 year, but a woman can only get pregnant once a year, or whatever, twice a year, if technically, if that's what you want to say, right? Once she's pregnant, she's no longer doing all that crazy stuff. She has to be, she's supposed to go into like her feminine, Cancerian type energy, like the mothering energy. But you know, some women they be trying to have project twins, like some dudes. Like that's what they call it when a man gets multiple women pregnant at once, right? Shouldn't that guy have twins? Nope, he has project twins. My thing is, I never wanted to have I wanted all my children to come from one woman. And as far as dating, I mean, we all have to make concessions. I just don't want to have to date, or I will never have to. I shouldn't have to, right? That's the whole problem with the culture. I would not be dating a woman that has multiple fathers, right? Like maybe at some point it'll change when it comes to dating women with children, right? Even in some places with so much LGBTQ and all this, you know, trans men and trans women, the joke is in Georgia, right? The only way you can really tell if a woman is if she's had kids. Now imagine being put in a situation like that. You're a dude, but you don't like being in relationships with women that have kids for whatever reason. It could be a disrespectful child, or maybe, right, she's had her chance and she's ruined it with the man she's supposed to have, that she had that child with, right? Whatever the case may be. But imagine being put in a situation where America has become a dumpster of women that's had children, right? And the only, or has become the LGBTQ capital, right? And the only way you can be sure that a woman is if she's already had children, right? Or the only way you could be sure that a man is whatever idea or conception that they come up with to prove that men are men nowadays. Although there's more women trying to make these changes. It's not the men. So, I mean, as a man, you don't really have to worry about, I mean, if you're on your P's and Q's, you can't be tricked by something like that, right? This is why we need to vet people and stop trying to sleep with them on the first night. The Star and the Ember, the Two of Embers. Yeah, your person is watching you from a distance. They wanted to come towards you. They think that you're unique, that you have some sort of an ingenuity or genius, or that you have some sort of a healing potential here with the Star card. That's Aquarius. Any more messages here for the collector's person? But yeah, I went off on several tangents as I received several messages and downloads in this reading. But the positivity is that it seems like there's a divine counterpart coming towards you here. They're wanting to have a family with you. They're wanting to have a home life with you. They're wanting to share any emotions with you. You guys may have a conversation about this, whether online or in person. Yeah, I do see the 6 of bubbles. Yeah. Be a past life connection. Again, a twin flame soulmate union here. Or someone that you have had memories with, or that you're trying to build memories with. This could also be... this could be happiness. Again, someone could find out that they're about to get ready to be a father or a mother, and they're feeling elated. They're having a positive emotional experience. Ace of bubbles. Yep. So new love headed towards you, or a renewal of love headed towards you. This could be like a couple that's going through something. Doesn't necessarily have to be so negative or so positive, like world ending or world shattering. But there's a renewal of a spark in love between them because of the child that they created, right? So this could be like a relationship on the rocks, but it has gained a breath of fresh air because of the child that's being created in this situation, right? Legacy, bringing the parents together, right? Don't let your children ruin the relationship or bring you guys apart. You know, that's supposed to be positive. That's supposed to be happiness, building a bigger community. Right. So that is what I have for you guys today. Definitely a lot of positivity coming towards you. New love, a soulmate, or a new connection with your past life partner. I don't really sense any karmic energies. I just go off on a tangent in the reading sometimes because someone has to make the negative obvious. All right. What else do we have here? No. I think the law of attraction is working in your favor right now. There's some sort of an evolutionary period. Oh, okay, that's what it is. We recently had the full moon in Aquarius and Capricorn, depending on Western or Vedic astrology that you follow. And then today is the Lion Gates portal, 8/8. So this is supposed to be an opportunity to absorb powerhouse energy from the universe and make your manifestations, to boost your manifestations, right? The 8 sideways is the symbol for the infinity sign, which is reoccurring, never-ending natural energy, right? In which you would share with your person, unless you house that within yourself, right? Yeah, I guess I may have to do an 8/8 reading for you guys today. The Hierophant and the Fool card. This could be some sort of a new spiritual or religious journey for someone. This could even be jumping headfirst into marriage or some sort of a system or structure, possibly a new job, maybe entrepreneurship. You could be caring for children as well. This could be like holding an art class for young kids or something like that, or anything. You know, like you're a teacher and you created some sort of a you're creating something for kids. Obviously there's childbirth coming through this reading, but there's something for the kids as well. Maybe you work with children. I don't know, maybe some sort of an art project or art day or something like that. What do they used to call it? King and Queen of Wands. Those are athletes, so this could be like a field day or something like that someone's planning for a children, or a family reunion or a gathering as well. It's coming through this reading. Yep. So yeah. King of Embers again. Yeah, leader or strategist. Divine masculine. Emperor energy. Yeah, definitely a leader here. It could be a content creator. Could have an actor, a naturalist. Someone that a lot of people looks up to. Even the feminine in this situation. The devil showing up. Yeah, very tempting individual, very talented, the earthbound celebrity. A lot of people could be obsessed with this individual, or this person could have obsessive qualities about them, or they're very tempting. So they cause people to be very tempted about them. Again, this could be like, this could even be, if it's not like taking care of children or like a child field day, this could be, what am I getting? I think I'll just leave it at that, to be actually, because I'll sit here and just channel messages for like the next half hour. But in regards to those looking for their person, or their person is definitely looking for them, the law of attraction is at play here to king and a queen of wands, right? These are the most attractive people in the world, right? These are the most creative people in the world. These are the ones that don't just say, they do, right? Movers and shakers, adventurers, right? Farseers, right? I'm gonna travel all the way on the other cross to the other cross of the country, to the other side of the country, right? And make a name for myself or take action. It reminds me of like Mount Rushmore, or like how when the country went west toward the gold rush, right? These were the people in the front, the frontiersmen, right? The athletic people, the leaders, the strategists. Again, even the artists, they had to survey the land. They had to come up with maps and create cartography and stuff like that in order to make an artistic rendition of what the land looks like. Okay. Anyways, that's what I have for you here today, collective. Hopefully you enjoyed the reading. Catch you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel so that we continue to grow. So we have a 3 and a 5, 5, 5. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.